Prefiero estar 7 meses trabajando.
Welcome back. Here we are in Betis, Seville. Obviously, second leg, everyone expecting United to go through from this one, being 4-1 up, but there is an atmosphere, a buoyant mood about the Betis fans here. This is a bit of a fortress for them, so they're expecting big things. Pellegrini, who was in the press conference yesterday, was talking in defiant mode about positive vibes and going at Manchester United, still thinking that they can turn this 4-1 deficit around. So it'll be interesting to see how they start the game. I think that's going to be key to how this game goes down. If United get through that first 25 minutes, I think they will see the game out okay. We've obviously still got a good enough team out there. I've got Casemiro and Bruno, both on yellow cards, but still being risked by Ten Hag. Once that's solid midfield, that experienced spine. Maguire comes back in and Pellistri comes in as well. So Pellistri, first start, which is big for him in this hostile environment here. I think it's going to be a tough game and a good one to test his mettle really. But Maguire coming back, is that going to be an issue for United? Martinez alongside him, and hopefully more than enough to handle a 4-1 deficit and see us through to the next round. It's going to be very, very interesting, this one. I just feel like 20 minutes said, if it is still the same, I think we'll see this through. The only way this game changes at all is if United start to get a little bit nervy, if Betis get an early goal. That's how I see it turning around for them. The 4-1 mean every United fan should be confident going in at that scoreline. A few United fans already in the top quadrant there, where United fans are seated in this game. It should be an amazing atmosphere. Talking to locals before the game, it is a very good atmosphere at Betis and pretty much has carried this team through in quite a lot of games. Underperforming, a lot have said, but the atmosphere carries them a long way in this stadium. So let's see. Real Madrid couldn't score here. They drew a blank. We've seen what they've done recently to Liverpool. So United's turn, let's see what we can do. But if they do come and attack us and do go for that goal, I think that will take away their danger point in terms of sitting back and doing that themselves. They can't afford to. Maybe they play into United's hands here tonight. Half time here in Betis, 0-0. Manchester United opening their own. I think with ease, I wouldn't say ease, I would say probably confidently going in there at half time, knowing that they're in control of this game. 4-1 in aggregate, obviously. The crowd have tried their part, somewhat delusional with the decision chanting. The referee has played into it a bit. I think he's been poor, the referee. Another tackle for a player getting booked for winning the ball cleanly in Palestra. And lots of fouls from the Betis players that have just gone unpunished. Ten Hag would moan and bemoan that probably, I'm guessing, except before 1 up and in control of this game. I can't see how Betis get back in. I think on the break, United have got Betis down. They can't afford to push too many men forward. They are struggling when Rashford gets on the ball. I think Fred's quality, if it was a little bit better, United would probably be in front, because they have had opportunities and space in there. Casemiro pretty much lost the midfield. De Gea's had a couple of saves to make, which you'd expect him to make. But other than that, Betis, they've just huffed and puffed a bit. There's no real threat there, and I can't see how they get back into this game. 4-1, for them to score 3 goals in the second half, to take this to extra time without United getting one themselves, I think is incredibly optimistic on their part. But stranger things have happened, but the way this game has gone and how comfortable United have been without really getting out of third gear, I can't see any other outcome here but United being in that draw on Friday for the quarter-final. I just feel like we can change it up. We've got players on the bench that can freshen things up as well if needed. I just think we've got the better options and we've got the goals. It's simple. It is quite straightforward. That is the state of affairs. United very comfortable after work was done in the first leg, and I just don't see how this Betis team get back into it. We'll see what they've got, but I think Ten Hag would be happy with that. I think Casemiro and Bruno still not got yellow cards, controlling things in midfield, and I think look the better threat. Hit the post there right at the end of the half as well. Should probably be going in 1-0, but I just feel if they try and push it, United will catch them on the break, and I think that's the fear with Betis. Manchester United just seen out the game here in Betis. We're into injury time just about now. I think it has been the perfect away performance in Europe for Manchester United in the circumstances from the first leg, 4-1 up. How do you manage this game? We talked about Betis and how they might approach it. The atmosphere was loud early doors. Manchester United were dealing with a lot of refereeing decisions influenced by that crowd. It wasn't quite going our way. We went in unlucky at 0-0 because we came the closest, created the better chances I thought, but the second half, United's professionalism and just out and out class has just seen us through this game. It's been perfect for Ten Hag. He's had the opportunity to make all substitutions, rest key players. Bruno's been off, Rashford's been off for a while, the game has been in the bag for a long time. I think at 0-0 we were comfortable, but a brilliant goal from Marcus Rashford in the second half there after having a couple of sightings he probably would have hoped and expected himself to have done better with. Clean through on goal, keeper made 2 good saves against him. He then lets one go from 20-25 yards right into the corner. Perfect Rashford for his 27th goal of the season. Amazing season record that he's got going on right now. It's absolutely fantastic form and has carried a threat all game. I think some would say up there for man of the match, but I think Casemiro, the way he's handled himself on the pitch, being on that red card, hostile atmosphere, back in Spain again for the 3rd time since leaving Real Madrid last season. His performance has been exemplary today in how he's bossed that midfield and controlled everything. They haven't really had a sniff, Real Betis, as the fans start to stream out the stadium now. It's just been one of them nights. They've not had a sniff, really, and we've controlled the game and not let them get ahead of steam. Ten Hag has managed this game to perfection. If you asked him, I think he'd probably be pleased with this performance more than some of the more notable ones this season. The way we've just managed it and got through it, I think is the more pleasing aspect of it. United move on to the draw on Friday, quarter-finals, 3rd one of the season. Get in there.